If you're wondering if I forgot about vlogging, the answer is yes. I just forgot. But look what I've been dealing with, you guys. This is fucking terrible. I got these cute boots. That makes things feel a little bit less terrible. It's kind of pretty. Nate went to go see Star Wars today with a couple of our buddies, and I think he's heading home with Mexican food for me now, which is awesome. While Nate was gone, I decided I was gonna give myself a chemical peel. Now, before you even ask, no, I will not be doing a video about how to do an at-home chemical peel. When I bought the chemical peel, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try this because I've done a video on chemical peels before, professional ones. I'll put that like somewhere here. So I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll just make everyone a video about how to do it at home. That'd be so rad. I'm not gonna do that. There was something extra special about putting that peel on my face and feeling the exact same amount of like burning and tingling sensation that I felt in the doctor's office, but for some reason feeling that at home when you don't have a doctor's office surrounding you and you don't have like all the tools of a doctor's office next to you feels much more terrifying. Almost had a panic attack. That was very, very scary. So I cannot even for a second recommend that you do your own chemical peel if you've never had a professional chemical peel. And if you have a couple professional chemical peels and then you decide to go seek out some DIY chemical peel, whatever, that's not my business. I just can't do a video for you guys. Not in good conscience, I cannot. But my skin's very tight and I think I'll start maybe I'll peel in a day or two. Nate, say headache.
Headache.
Why do you say headache like that? Yes it is. Say it, how do you say it?
Headache.
Headache.
Hello.
The appropriate time to have had that discussion was 2 days ago.
That's not a word.
Headache. It's when your head hurts.
Headache. It's still like negative something degrees outside and miserable, and actually it's 23 degrees outside. I guess it's not that bad. I don't. So it's really cold outside right now. I'm going to go have some coffee with one of my friends. Then I'm going to come home and book a ticket to go to California for 2 or 3 weeks. Recently, several of you on Tumblr and on Instagram have asked me how I deal with seasonal affective disorder, and I haven't really addressed it or made a video about it because I am struggling with it really bad this year. It's just bad. I'm having a hard time. It's bad enough this year that I feel like it's affecting Nate, and I feel like it's affecting my ability to work, and that is why I am planning on getting out of Kansas for a while and going to California so that I can kind of regroup and be in some sunshine and work out there and not be in this, which is kind of what I would consider my own personal hell. I'm okay. Nobody needs to worry about me or anything. I'm really fucking lucky that when I'm having a hard time, I can be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should just go to California for a little while. I have family there that I can stay with. In the grand scheme of things, everything's fine. But I am not coping well with my seasonal affective disorder right now, and I don't really feel that confident telling you guys how you should try to cope with seasonal affective disorder because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I don't know how anyone's fucking doing it. I don't know. That's fucking horrible. Mental health issues are fucking awful. I hope that if any of you guys are struggling, you just kind of, you know, take care of yourselves and you remind yourself that winter can only last so long, right? We can do this. We can all do this together. It'll be fine. I just got home from my coffee date and forgot to share that with you guys at all, but while I was there, I was looking at like cups and mugs and stuff because they were on sale, and I saw this matte black one, and I was like, ooh, wow, so pretty, I like it. So I like reached up for it, and it was like on one of the higher shelves, and of course I knocked it down and it fell to the floor. And then I felt really bad, so I was like, shit, now I have to buy this because it was kind of scuffed. Now I have a $25 cup from Starbucks that I guess I'm gonna give Nate for Christmas. You're welcome, Starbucks. Hey, what's up? We're in my bedroom. That is definitely my Hitachi sitting over by those pillows. Do you guys see Petty's bow? Oh my God, the pretty girl. So I wanted to address something. I am on the internet. Petty, could you quit licking your ass? She's so cute. So I'm on the internet. A lot of people in my friendship circle are on the internet. I consider most of the people that I share space with in the plus size community friends. Recently, there have been a couple instances where I have spoke out publicly to friends, usually in like comment sections on their social media about something they have said. I have always done this. I think that if you want to say and share something publicly, then it is appropriate for me to address you publicly about what you have said and shared. People in the plus size community will say things that I think are inappropriate. At times in my real life, people say things that are inappropriate. Whether on the internet or in my real life, I expect that if my friends are making racist, sexist, transphobic, homophobic statements, that I can say to them, yo, that was racist, hateful, transphobic, whatever, and that we can talk about it and then move on with our lives. Because we are clearly in a friendship, in a relationship, we share space, so obviously I don't think you are a terrible person. I also expect that the people who love me are going to be the people who hold me most accountable. There is no one in this world that tells me I am being racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, or bigoted in some way more than Nate and my best friend. And believe me when I say that they have both absolutely told me I am being racist, because I have absolutely done and said things that are racist. Now, if that shocks you when I say that, perhaps you are not under the same understanding that I am, that things like racism and homophobia are systemic, and they are something we are taught from a very, very young age, and it takes a lot of time to unlearn them. And we are all gonna fuck up, and we are all gonna say shit that isn't fucking cool. And I expect the people I love to call me out on that. I expect the people I love to question me mid-fucking sentence and say, that felt racist. Should we talk about that real quick? Because they love me, and because I know that it's okay for me to stop and say, oh shit, was that racist? I need to think about that for a second. It doesn't matter if my ego is bruised, because ultimately all that matters to me is that I am living my values and that I continue to practice unlearning racism and sexism and homophobia and all of those things. Is it sometimes hard to hear that something you have said is ableist or racist or fatphobic? Yeah, of course it is. Things are hard to hear sometimes. Sometimes things make us uncomfortable to process. That doesn't mean they don't have a lot of value in processing them. I say all of this because some people have made comments about how I am coming after people or bullying people or being too sensitive or trying to call everyone out for something. I think that doing things like calling people out on their oppressive behavior is one of the best ways to show that you love and care about someone. I do not go out of my way to engage in conversations about these things with people that I do not like. I go out of my way to engage with people that I absolutely do like and who I think I can communicate well with. Is that hard sometimes? Yes. Does it sometimes hurt people's feelings? Yes. Do I think that I and the people I am usually speaking with am adult enough to get past our egos and talk about what's really important and talk about if we are living our truest values and what our values are and if we want to be oppressive? Yes. When I see someone in my community, in our community, who is doing something fucked up, am I going to continue to call them out publicly in the space where they fucked up? Yes. And I hope that people will do the same for me, because that's what people who love me do. And it's important to me to make sure that I am getting checked sometimes. Just like everyone needs to be checked. We are not perfect. We are all gonna fuck up. And it's important to think about how we fuck up and why we fuck up and to learn how to not fuck up. So to anyone who thinks that I am out to get someone, I am not. I do consider these people my friends, and I love them very much. And I want the plus size community and the body positive spaces that we inhabit to be as loving and positive and kind and non-oppressive as possible. I'm dead. I think that's where I'm going to end this vlog because I don't really have anything else to say for today. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.